Like, why did I have a milkshake? I mean, like, I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm just like, why would you, if you had to eat something, why would it be a milkshake? If you finally get an appetite to eat something, why would it be a milkshake? Like, and y'all, it wasn't like my insurance was paying for it and I'm just taking advantage of it. No, I was paying out of pocket. $500 a month down the drain. Y'all, let me show you something. Good morning, everybody. I'm tired. I've taken the dogs out. I didn't get enough sleep last night, but I've taken the dogs out. My normal morning routine. I've logged into my laptop, and unfortunately, I forgot to charge my Apple Watch last night, so it's charging right now. The good thing is that it charges pretty fast, and the battery lasts very long. You can see I'm tired. I'm getting back into normal physical activity, meaning I want to at least do 10,000 steps every single day, even on the weekend. Right now, today, I think my goal is like between 15 and 20,000 steps. We got back last Saturday for my 34th birthday cruise, and I've done a little moving, but I haven't done enough. When I got back, I think I was 244.6. When I weighed myself this morning, I'm like in the 242s. So I'm coming back down, and I haven't really been like hardcore focused on it. So this week will start it all over again. Y'all, when I got back, we were like unpacking the luggage and all that stuff, and I fell down the freaking stairs. Yes, I fell down the stairs, y'all, and it's finally healing. It was like blue and purple. It's finally healing now. The other side got one too. I think I did something with my hand. It hurts still, but that's an excuse. I could have still been working out. My legs wasn't messed up. So this week is gonna be a new week. My goal is to do way more physical activity. We went to the grocery store yesterday. We went to Kroger and got a bunch of snacks and a couple items to eat. Oh, I got to get through these yawns because it's going to be one of those days if I just continue to yawn and continue to just be exhausted. So this morning I'm thinking just like some sparkling water. I don't drink coffee and I barely drink tea. I want to start getting on coffee, but people be like, yo, if you don't drink coffee and you're not addicted to coffee, don't start. But I feel like it helps some people with, their, pick me up, because I need to pick me up right now. I think I'm going to fast until noon. I'm hungry though, but sometimes you just got to hold on, like drink some water. You all right. You're not starving. So I think that's what I'm going to do is just drink some water and like push until noon and get back on my intermittent fasting, which is this. Well, I plan on starting, or not plan. I'm starting my intermittent fasting today. At noon, I will break my fast. By 8 p.m., I will no longer be eating after 8 p.m. I'm going to start that. And then eventually what I want to do is I want to get to, was it 18.6? 18.6. So I'll start off with 16.8, which is fast for 16 hours, eat in an 8-hour window. And then I'll be going towards, I'm hoping like next 2 weeks, I'll do 18.6 and then eventually get to 24 and then do OMAD, like maybe twice a week. OMAD twice a week, and then the rest of the time will be 24 or 18.6. Because y'all, even though I'm not eating a lot of unhealthy foods, when we eat dinner, we'll eat it early. We'll eat around 7 or maybe even 6 sometimes. And I'll just still be like, I can have a little snack. And it's like, no, your little snack is fruit or, but you already stopped eating. You're not hungry enough to even have a snack. So like, why are you doing this? So this week is going to be a bigger change than, it's always so difficult for me when we get back from vacation to like reset and get focused. I mean, like it's worse than starting. I don't even know. It's worse than starting a challenge because it's like, I just spent like a week and a half just doing what I want to do. And if I would have just stuck with a little bitty piece of what I've been doing before I went on vacation, I would be in a better position. Right now, I'm just like, now I got to charge the Apple Watch. Like, y'all, I charged the Apple Watch one time on that boat. And then I put it in my bag and I was like, yeah, I'm done. Then, with the food, I made some healthier choices. Like, yeah, I had a crepe every day, but I had a salad, I had fruit, I had veggies. When I had some protein, I made sure I didn't eat a lot of fried foods and things like that. I did have some churros, but that was like it was 2 days. I had a churro one day and I realized, this churro's okay. And then second to last day, I decided to get a churro and go get some salted caramel and some fudge, some Nutella. Oh God, it was so good. But if I want to get to where I want to be, this stuff needs to be able to be eaten in moderation after I reach my goal. because I have a hard time starting and stopping. Like if I don't have a vacation for like 6 months, I could probably get this weight off because I never like those. That's not a distraction for me. Like, I don't leave and have to come back and reset. No, the problem is that we go somewhere often. So like we're going to Crowd Strikes or we're going on a business trip next month. So what am I gonna do for a whole week next month? I gotta get my stuff together. I have to get my stuff together because it's like, and then in October, my wife's 35th birthday. We're gonna go for 2 weeks eating, drinking. Like I don't even drink, but I'm gonna be drinking a little bit. It's her 35th, so I'm gonna have a little sippy sip. And then after that, it's like the holidays. Parents, siblings, nieces, nephews. We're gonna be having a good time. But then I have to reel that shit in. I'm not gonna lie. I need to reel it in. It's me. It's not nobody else, y'all. It's me, and I'm struggling because I don't have the discipline and motivation that I feel like I need in order to like stay consistent. And staying consistent has been very hard for me because, and I know I spoke about this on the previous video, but I just see a lot of people on my YouTube like having success with GLP-1s. And like, I'm not envious, I'm not upset, I'm not jealous or anything, but I am disappointed in myself because I'm like, dang, like you had a GLP-1. I think I started September of last year, maybe like August, September of last year. And I quit my GLP-1 probably like maybe April. And it's like, what was that? Like 7 months of me. Like I lost some weight. In the beginning, I lost weight, right? I think I lost like 20 pounds in the beginning. The problem is that I started gaining it back because I was not doing what I was supposed to do. Like I was having, it was, the food noise was gone. But like when I did decide to eat, it was just bad shit. Like why? Like I was just eating stuff that I knew that I really shouldn't be eating. Like, why did I have a milkshake? I mean, like I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm just like, why would you, if you had to eat something, why would it be a milkshake? If you finally get an appetite to eat something, why would it be a milkshake? Like, and y'all, it wasn't like my insurance was paying for it and I'm just taking advantage of it. No, I was paying out of pocket. $500 a month down the drain. Y'all, let me show you something. Y'all, I hope I'm just, okay, yeah, I'm not doxing myself. Y'all, 7.5s in the fridge right now. I got 4, 8, 12, 14 7.5s in the fridge right now. Just sitting there because I quit. I was like, I'm not going to do it anymore because I'm spending money on this and I'm currently gaining weight at a 7.5 milligram. And I'm just like, how much more money am I going to let go down the drain because I'm not focused. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. And y'all, when I tell you in the beginning, I was moving a little bit. But towards the end, I was not even exercising. I wasn't drinking enough water. I would get leg cramps because I'm injecting into my thighs. And like every single time I did an injection, the next 2 days, I would be getting leg cramps, especially at night because I wasn't drinking enough water. I wasn't staying hydrated. So like, I'm like, this medicine is going to destroy my body because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not even the medicine's fault. Like I'm destroying my body by not taking my vitamins. Like towards the end, I was taking vitamins because I started to have like digestion issues. Like I wasn't pooping enough. Too much information, but I was not pooping enough while I was on that GLP-1. And because I wasn't eating enough, and because I wasn't eating enough fiber, and I was having stomach issues. I was getting a lot of bloating, and I was not comfortable. And like everybody knew it was injection day. I was miserable. And it was because, I had the tools. I had the tools to do what I need to do, but I just didn't do what I need to do. And so I think we also need to, people when they talk about their journeys, talk about their struggles like that. Like talk about how, you tried, you try and you some of these doctors, they straight up just give you the medicine, y'all. My doctor was like, go on YouTube and figure it out. Like, he was just like, oh yeah. You're a class 2 obesity. Like you class 2, like this is how he said, you class 2 obesity. Yeah, he didn't even say it right. He was just like, yeah, you fat, basically. And was like, you have high blood pressure, you got pre-diabetes, and yeah, the insurance don't cover it, even though you got, OSA, which was it obstructive sleep apnea? It's still, your insurance don't cover it, so you're going to have to pay out of pocket. And he asked me, he said, are you willing to pay out of pocket all the rest of your life? Because if once you stop this, there's a chance you will gain the weight back. And I was like, yeah, I got this. Thinking that I'm going to lose the weight fast because I seen people online losing, not even losing the weight fast, but they was losing it at a rate that would make me feel comfortable with getting on it. In a sense of like, how can I explain this? I think a lot of people understand it, at least people that have been on weight loss journeys for a prolonged period of time. Like if you don't see progress, that can be discouraging. That can throw you off your journey. And then you kind of like slow down doing what you're supposed to do. And now you don't see results. And then you stop and you go back to what you were doing. So I was thinking of it like, if I see results, I'm going to keep doing it because I see results. So that's what I was thinking in my head when he was like, are you going to continue this for the rest of the year? I'm like, heck yeah. If I could see results every week, then yeah, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I dropped 2 pounds. Oh yeah, I dropped 3 pounds. Oh yeah, I've seen people dropping 8 pounds in a week. I don't want to do all that because, of course, I have, I don't want to have saggy skin afterwards, which I already know I will because I've lost a lot of weight before. But I want to do it in a healthy way. But I knew that if I took this medication and I lost weight at a consistent basis or in a consistent way, then I would continue to invest my money into getting this medication in order for me to lose it. And then I can get to a point where I can just maintain it. I think that's where everybody thinks, like, you're going to get to a point of maintenance and then you don't have to take the medication anymore. That's what I was thinking. Well, my doctor was like, you do realize that once you get into maintenance, you still have to pay for the medication because there's a chance that you will gain that weight back because now those cravings, now that hunger will come back. And somebody said it come back tenfold. I will say, when I stopped taking the GLP-1, aka Zepbound, that's the one I was on. Yes, I got the hunger back. Yes, it was kind of like very uncomfortable because I wasn't used to being hungry, like those cravings, like my freaking stomach about to cave in type hungry. But it lasted for about 2 weeks where it was like I was absolutely like trying to eat everything, like, and I made sure that I had healthy options when I did that. I made sure I had a lot of healthy options when I did that. So, and I don't think I stopped in April. I think I stopped in like May or something. I don't know. But, and I was like eating a bunch of fruits and vegetables. And so they kind of helped curb like a drastic increase in weight gain. I think from when I stopped taking the GLP-1 to when I started like really trying to like lose weight on it naturally, I think I only gained like 2 pounds. So I think that's a success, not a success, but it's a win for me because I was like worried about, not taking the medication anymore and worried about how the doctor was like, oh, you're going to gain all this weight back. And I did gain some weight, but I didn't gain as much as I thought. And then I kind of, it was okay. And I feel good. I'm a volume eater. So I was kind of missing out on that when I was on the GLP-1 because I love vegetables. Like I love fruits. I love vegetables. So like if I could eat cucumbers all day, I would. If I could eat, celery, if I could eat, any type of greens, I like spinach, kale. I love, any type of greens in the sense of turnips, collards, mustards. Like I love greens. I love vegetables. My wife loves salad. I love salads too. It's just that we get a little tricky with the dressings. You know what I'm saying? I love dressing, and I just feel like sometimes those calories aren't worth it for me. It's just a lot of random stuff that goes into. Well, anyways, y'all, I just ran it for a long time because I am really trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do moving forward with this weight loss journey. I really just want to keep it simple so that I don't have too many moving parts. Too many moving parts will get me to back off and be like, this is too much. Just overwhelming. I got other stuff going on. I got stuff going on with my family. I got stuff going on at work. And I don't want to add more shenanigans to it. But this is my health. This is my life I'm talking about. So it's kind of worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like not kind of, but it is worth it. So I think moving forward, what I really want to do is at least try to do 15 to 20,000 steps every single day. I need to calculate what my calorie deficit is going to be because in my previous videos, I was doing like 2,200 calories. And y'all, I'm doing 2,200 calories and walking 17 miles in a day and I'm gaining weight? Absolutely freaking not. And some people in the comments are like, hey, are those like hidden calories? No, I am weighing stuff on the scale. I am like making sure that this is right. Like I'm not eating no extra stuff. I'm making sure that it's weighed. And they're like, oh, what about, I know what it was. I wasn't getting enough sleep. I'm getting like 5 hours of sleep a night. Wasn't getting enough sleep. I don't think I was getting enough water for the amount of walking that I was doing. I was trying to hit a gallon a day, but I don't think that was enough. And then on top of it, what else? I don't know what was the issue. And like, I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to the discomfort of walking 17 miles or 16 miles in a day. And my freaking legs are, sore every single day. And I'm gaining weight. Like that is so discouraging. Like people are like, oh, keep going. And it's just like, I'm tired. So my goal is, like I said, 15 to 20,000. And then I think I'm going to try to do between 16 and 18,000. Oh, Jesus. 16 and 1,800 calories in a day. And at least 150 grams of protein. Like I want 175, That's the goal, to shoot for 175. But I don't think I got enough food. I don't think I've ever eaten consistently like over 150 grams of protein in a week. So I'm trying. That's my goal, is just kind of like max out on protein and fiber and just and water. So yeah, I'll probably do a video of me calculating how many calories I need to eat per day. But yeah, good morning. Y'all have a good day. Bye.